Ahoj fellow Vita Comrades and welcome! Today we are looking at 10 things PS Vita can do that the Switch still cannot even in 2022, and we are starting right about now. I think we can all agree on the fact that Switch is much more powerful with better graphics and higher resolution. However, there are still plenty of tricks hidden up PS Vita's sleeve that cannot be omitted. Also, just a quick disclaimer, I'm an avid handheld enthusiast that loves all the devices regardless of their age, color, race, religion or disability. So please keep your temper at bay in the comment section down below. And with that said, let's begin with some cool PS Vita hardware features that are nowhere to be found on the Switch, with the first one being the front and rear camera. The insane power of 0.3 megapixel is hard to argue with, and I'm sure this feature wasn't so forward-thinking after all, especially considering that there were 3 cameras on 3DS and none on its successor. Nonetheless, I reckon it's a fair point on the PS Vita side. It can take a picture and Switch cannot. Second underutilized and not so bulletproof feature, rear touchpad. Oh yeah, I'm certain all of us have our fair share of troublesome memories with it. Either way, you cannot swipe or touch on the rear of the Switch and expect it will do something. Third, and this time very useful trick that PS Vita has to offer is built-in microphone. And no doubt we can come up with plenty of ways how to utilize it. No built-in microphone on the Switch though. Fourth, and another cream of the crop feature, backwards PS1 and PSP compatibility. Just imagine all the Switches are capable of native DS and 3DS support, instead of like lackluster Nintendo Switch Online that you gotta constantly pay for to have access to it. What a cash grab. Almost same as the proprietary memory cards. Nice one. Keep up the anti-consumer measures, guys. Fifth unique PS Vita hardware feature, the Lanyard hole. I know it might seem lame to include it, but hey, it's a handheld, so it definitely should have one. And it has not just one, but 2, unlike Switch, or even handheld only Switch Lite, which doesn't have a single one. But I guess we can't be surprised, as Nintendo was always super inconsistent with lanyards. DS yes, 2DS yes, 3DS no. 3DS XL? Yes. 2DS XL? No. What the hell? Whereas Sony always kept lanyards in mind. PSPs, PSP Go, even Xperia Player were true lanyard supporters. Thumbs up. Also guys, if you're enjoying this kind of videos, like and subscribe, cause there is certainly more to come. Sixth and the last kind of hardware PS Vita bonus attribute is the lack of Joy-Con drift. This issue is far too widespread to ignore, therefore I'm including it, and I can assure you the drift is almost non-existent on the PS Vita. These sticks are built to last, and even after my not so professional complete dismantling and changing both of the sticks that you can watch right here, they are still drift free and working like a charm, as if they weren't released in 2012 but in 2020. That's what I call a joystick. Let's move on to the software side of things, and the 7th thing that the PS Vita can do is to browse the web. I'm aware the browser is ancient, with many key features missing, but hey, at least you can Google some walkthrough for the current title you are playing. However, there is no web browsing going on the Switch. Eighth key point, and really fundamental one, you can change backgrounds for custom ones on the Vita. There are still only 2 options available on the Switch, light and dark theme. Nintendo, come on, it's second quarter of 2022. It's about damn time. I know you recently implemented a half-baked folder solution, so what about half-baked custom backgrounds? Sounds good enough to me. Ninth and also kind of software feature is the ability of PS Vita to use and prioritize the Bluetooth microphone. That means you can actually voice chat. And the Switch? Bluetooth functionality was finally enabled after like 4 years of its existence. However, you still cannot use Bluetooth microphone, and all they gotta do is to tick some freaking box to enable it. But we all know Nintendo very well. The backwards thinking narrow mind is always pushing from behind, which brings me to the 10th and final point I wanna stress. You gotta be approved into the Nintendo Influencer program in order to create and monetize content on the YouTube, which to me seems like a total stretch. If they copyright claim guys that bought Nintendo games officially with their own money, what would happen to me if I would, God forbid, create some Switch homebrew content? I guess we'll never find out, but I'm sure it would be copyright strike at best. You know, the kind of strike that 3 of them will get your channel terminated. Okay, and there are 10 things PS Vita can do that the Switch cannot, even in second quarter of 2022. When I start to think about it, there are more things that I could have mentioned, so here is a bonus one for you. Vita can connect to 3G via its 3G module. Of course, just in case you happen to come across SIM card and operator that still happen to support it. Wouldn't it be amazing if Switch can connect to 4G? That would be mind-blowing. Okay guys, and that will be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I could make something similar for the Switch. In case you wanna see it, let me know down below. Please also check the affiliate links and my Amazon store down below to support the channel. Follow me on socials. I would like to thank you all for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.